mean, the kids pretty much, they build their community. Most of our students are pretty much all of our students are very artistic, and so they're out there, they're different, and they bond with each other, and they don't have these preconceived notions about, you know, the jock and the prep, and they're just, it's a community, and they just go with it, and it's really cool. I mean, they build their community because they are all different, and the kids recognize that and celebrate that their individuality. And so you've got kids that are in different cliques, but they aren't really cliques because they all kind of intermesh within each other and respect each other. It's really awesome. I hope I answered your question. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
I think it would, depending on the class. We have different kinds of classes, like a multi-level studio class where the kids come in, it's like a lab, and they come in and they're, you know, sophomores through seniors, and they're different levels of expertise, and they come in, they get into the room, they get going, they kind of independently work. And I don't see how a blog would really benefit that situation so much. However, when you have a class like an AP 3D design class or an art history class or a mentorship class where it's all the students are in pretty much in the same grade level, on the same artistic level, working on the same projects, studying the same artists, then I think a blog would be very beneficial, because that would help foster a sense of community and a sense of dialogue within the class, within the students. Mainly time on my part, and I've got, you know, a million things I've got to get done, and the last thing on my list is to update a blog or a website, which is my fault. I should do that. I did have a blog for my AP 3D class for a while, and it was just so time consuming to update it and get everything on there when I've got 35 kids that are going to make 20 sculptures over a whole year, and I've got to photograph every sculpture and have them all ready for the kids to upload, and it was just, you know, just too much for me to do. So I applaud those teachers that do have them. I know that our GT mentorship teachers both have blogs going with their kids, and they're very successful with that, and I applaud that. That's awesome. It was mainly, for me, it was mainly just documenting the students' work for the parents, so the parents could see what the students were working on. And I got about half of the breadth projects, probably about 6 or 8 different projects, photographs up onto the blog, and then life happened. So. Actually, the students set it up for me. Yeah, because they're all savvy with that. Like, oh, I made you a blog. Okay, cool.
Well, God, that's pretty interesting that they set it up. Did they actually start asking if they can start a blog assignment, or did you see them have an interest in it?
Well, they were doing it through their GT mentorship class. So each student was making their own blog, and this was 2 years ago, I believe. And they were all making their own blog, and they were like, hey, let's make one for 3D. So that's how it kind of happened. Yes, they do. We have a partnership with the Dada Association, and then there's 2 arts gallery associations. I can't remember what the other group is called, but the Dada, Dallas Area Art Dealers Association or something like that.
Wow,
and we bring in artists. Need to sort of get that going again, but we have in the past, yeah. Yes, absolutely. I mean, given that, you know, if you have the capacity and the time and the appropriate class, yes, that'd be awesome. especially a class that relies heavily on dialogue. The my AP 3D class, I should probably get my blog going again. Maybe if I can get some kids to help me with that, it'd be awesome. But yeah.